What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix, and today I'm going to be talking about the Penance Armour in old school RuneScape, which is a reward from the Barbarian Assault Minigame. So the armor that this comprises of is the Fighter Gear, Healer, Ranger, Runner, and the ordinary Penance Gear. So each different set has its different stats, so I'm going to explain those in this video. So starting off with the most well-known one, the Fighter Armor. The Fighter Torso requires level 40 defense and 375 honor points in each of the Barbarian Assault rolls and a kill of the Queen. And this one gives the highest strength bonus in the body slot, giving a +4 strength bonus, which is tied with the Bandos chestplate. However, apart from being an almost free Bandos chestplate, the downside of the torso is that it actually gives a lower defense bonus than the chestplate. The chestplate gives more than double the range defense and has about 20 to 40 higher in the stab, slash, and crush defense. Also, the Bandos chestplate gives a +1 prayer bonus, which the torso does not give. Next is the Fighter Hat, and this one requires level 45 defense and 275 honor points in each roll, plus a kill of the Queen. Now, most people think this one gives a good strength bonus, but in fact it only gives an offensive +5 stab, slash, and crush bonus, and no strength bonus at all. So this makes it a good option for activities where you might be using two different melee attack styles, such as the Corporal Beast, where you use crush for the Dragon Warhammer and then stab for the Zamorakian Spear, or even for things like PKing, mainly Zerkers, who use the Barrel Chest Anchor as a crush weapon, and then the Dragon Scimitar, which is a slash weapon. The hat also gives a tiny bit lower defense bonuses than those of the Rune Full Helm. Next is the Healer Gear, which comprises only of the Healer hat. And this hat needs level 45 defense to wear and is actually a magic hat which is almost identical to the Fremennik Farseer helm. It costs the same as the Fighter Hat, so 275 points in each roll and 1 kill of the Queen. It gives a +6 magic attack bonus and 5 to 10 defense bonuses in the melee defense stats and magic defense, however its range defense is 0. It also gives negative bonuses in the attack styles apart from magic, so you really only want to use this when you're maging. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Ranger Hat, which is the only item from the Penance Ranger set. The Ranger Hat gives a +6 ranged attack bonus along with -5 in the other attack styles. With this, it also gives similar defense bonuses to a Steel Full Helm, but it actually requires 45 defense to wear, so it's really not worth it just for the defense. But since it has no ranging requirement to wear, it means that it's actually the best ranging helmet to wear from levels 1 to 40 until you unlock the Robin Hood hat. To get the Ranger Hat, it's the same requirement as the other hats, needing 275 points in each Barbarian Assault roll and 1 Queen kill. Next is the Runner Gear, and this one has the Runner Hat and the Runner Boots. The Runner Hat is probably the least useful hat of the 4 hat rewards, as it doesn't really give any offensive bonuses and only gives defense bonuses, but they are equivalent to a Rune Full Helm. It also requires level 45 defense to wear, and it needs 275 points in each roll plus the Queen, like the other hats. This one really is only for those hardcore Barbarian Assault players with too many points, but those players even then should be spending their points on leveling up all the rolls to level 5, because that's actually an elite diary requirement. The Runner Boots require level 40 defense, 100 points in each roll, and actually don't even need the Queen kill, so this one is way easier to get. But with the easier reward comes less good stats. So these boots only give a +1 magic and range defense and no attack bonuses, so this one again is only for those hardcore Barbarian Assault players. In the melee defensive bonuses, it gives similar bonuses to Black Boots, but it requires 40 defense, so you'd be far better off getting a pair of Rune Boots. The final Penance gear is the Penance Armour itself, which is the Penance gloves and the Penance skirt. And the Penance gloves require 40 defense and 150 points in each roll. And this one is actually really useful, surprisingly. It gives a negative 4.5 kilogram weight on your character, which is actually 1.5 kilos more or less, if you think about it that way, than the graceful gloves. So these ones are actually useful for things like agility or rune crafting, where you need a lot of run energy, and they also give a +3 slash defense, a +4 crush defense, and a +2 range defense, which is really small, but I guess it's worth mentioning. And lastly is the Penance skirt, and this one probably has the highest requirements of all the Penance gear and requires level 60 ranged, 40 defense, 375 points in each roll, and a single queen kill. Since it needs level 60 range, you'd expect it to be similar to the red d'hide chaps, but in reality it actually gives a +1 more ranged attack bonus than the chaps, but the chaps' defense bonuses are slightly higher, which pretty much evens them out. This one, again, is more used for the cosmetic purposes and really is a waste of points if it's the first thing you're going to buy from the Barbarian Assault minigame. Anyways guys, I hope you learned something today about the Penance Armour. If you did, be sure to leave a like on this video, comment your opinion, and subscribe for more daily old school content. Thanks for watching.